Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're making pizza and it's the second episode of Cyan Tries Cooking. Sorry for the lights, really sunny outside. It's very pretty for the winter and super excited to get in. So let's go. Today we are making pizza. This is something super easy, super simple, maybe like 10 minutes or less. And guys, I can actually cook this one by myself. You should be so proud of me. I can make this by myself. That's how easy it is. So here I have some sausages in the microwave because I thawed them out. I'm lazy. I have an onion, an Italian style cheese, and pizza crust. I need sauce, so I will get sauce. Be right back with you. I'm back. And I also have a knife. So I'm going to go ahead and start off by taking the crust out of the little container. Don't try this at home, kids. Got it. So for this, we're going to start actually cutting and doing cool stuff like that. So first we're going to actually, move this aside a little bit, start with our onion. So what I like to do is just not cut the root because that'll make you cry. I know that from TikTok. And I just do this. I'm not anything special. I'm not going to break my fingers for anything. I'm not risking my life. I'm going to just do this, and this, and this. I love the smell of onions. They just smell so good. And with oil, they taste great on pizza. So I'll show you how I do that next. We're going to saute these. So once I finish cutting, I'm going to throw these to the side and keep going. I'm going to get the sausage. These sausages, just breakfast sausage, and I'm going to cut these up too to go on the pizza. And I'm going to like mince them. So this is just like half of how I'm going to cut them. And then, yeah. Turn these here. Boop. And normally I don't use a crust that big. That's maybe like a little less than a ruler. Because I make it for myself. So normally I use like some type of naan. And just sauce it up herbal naan because the herbal naan tastes great with pizza. So yeah, you don't have to use a super big one. You can make a personal one, which I do literally all the time when no one's at home because it's so easy to make. Be safe with your knives. Pretty sure there's a better technique than this, but I'm just, again, not the person who knows the technique. So I'll be right back. I'm going to go saute these onions and maybe you'll see that. For this, I like to put it on medium-high heat. And first of all, just let it, sit and get hot. And then the oil will start to do its job along with the moisture in the onion. And just keep on mixing them around until they get sort of brown. We're not looking for caramelization. We're just looking for really good onions. So yeah, time-lapse time. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so let's start by putting down our crust. Then we're going to, then we're going to put on our sauce. So what I like to do is take a spoon and mix it in there a little bit because there's a lot of moisture on the top sometimes. And then bring maybe like 3 spoonfuls out and see how that goes. Because a lot of times the sauce starts to soak into your pizza and it gets a little soggy. And I'm not a big fan of that. And so I like to just use as little as possible but still enough to make a pizza. Because I don't want my crust to be super soggy and filled with sauce. And not my top filled with sauce. So use as little as possible sometimes. That's just my preference. If you love sauce, go sauce. Yeah. So now that we have the sauce here, I like to add Italian seasoning because it just gives a little extra dimension to the crust. We just put some on there. And then also some onion and garlic powder because I love my breath to stink because, yeah, onion and garlic powder are just such a great addition. And this is just, let your ancestors guide you, as my mother says. Which I can actually do on this. Anything else I can't. I'm scared. But with this, I actually can. I don't have to use measurements. Now, I like to put a little bit of sausage in the bottom. because sometimes you just want a surprise under the cheese. So I put a few sausages in the bottom of them, and then I'm gonna start with our cheese. So I have Italian cheese. I don't know what you all use, but I mean, pizza's Italian, so I just take like a huge chunk of frozen cheese and you just spread it out. You start from there and then you just keep going and going. Just keep going and going. I should trademark that. It gets messy. You're gonna get your hands like really messy in this process, and that's okay because that's the fun in it. I make this with my little brother a lot too because it's just fun, quick, easy, and it's like an art project, to be completely honest. And art is what makes the world special. One of the things. So, definitely. I'm going to get some more cheese because I like cheesy pizza and that's definitely not enough. And I do this under a cutting board because I am such a messy person. And the cutting board for me is just the perfect place to have confined mess. And a lot of times it doesn't really fall off. Now my hands are like frozen because I'm dealing with this frozen cheese. So yeah, spread it out. And I'm going to start adding sausage in here at the top. Well, not the top because I like to do another layer of cheese on top so it can cover stuff up. And again, I like surprises. I'm a fun person. So, you know, you just got to have it under. So, I'm putting sausage everywhere. And there's no method to where you put it on the pizza. You just throw it on there. And if it sticks, it sticks, you know. And make it kind of equally scattered. So, I'm going to get the onions. And I'm going to put those on there too. So here's the onions. They're pretty crisp and a little dried. I'm going to put them on the side first so I don't burn myself touching my little skillet here. And then I'll put them on the pizza because they've definitely cooled off by now. They smell so good. I love the smell of onions. They just taste and smell delicious and they make every single dimension of your food just even greater. So, yeah. They are still a little bit hot. So if you do this, be careful. You know, have a parent around. Unlike me. And if you're an adult, have an adult around. I mean, adult watching happens too. So I have my oven set to 375, by the way. And I'm going to put it in for about maybe 15 minutes. 10 if you do like one of those little naan pieces. Because they cook pretty fast. And that's pretty much all you need. But it's, again, super duper short. Not really time consuming. And only reason why mine is because I like to add onions. If I didn't have the onions, this would definitely be in the oven by now. And actually pretty much ready to go. But a lot of people like to put peppers on there. My mom does. And I just like to flavor up some more. Okay, more cheese. Again, super duper messy, super duper fun. Yeah. Okay, now that's it. See you guys in a sec. So it's done. Here it is. This is the end of my little tutorial, if you will. And it looks absolutely delicious. Super excited to eat this with my family because they're here. And that's the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to Side Tries to see more things I try. That includes cooking, gaming, all the things in between. Have a great day. Stay blessed. Bye.